Hi everybody, and welcome to one of my favorite places in Israel. This is the sculpture garden in the Children's Zoo in Jerusalem. I used to come here a lot with my son when he was little. I haven't been here in years, and I decided to come here today because things are so tense right now in Israel. You may be aware of this if you've been listening or reading the news, and there's just so much tension and animosity going on, and I needed to get away from it all and be in a place that's green and playful. And I just love everything about this place, and especially this sculpture garden. I don't know who the artist is, but he or she has an amazing imagination. As you can see, this sculpture is a kind of combination of maybe a giraffe and an elephant. It's a creature that none of us have ever seen before. And when you get up close, it's just so incredibly beautiful. I don't know if you can see all the details here. It's just amazing, all of the beautiful pieces of this fantastical creature. And I really thought that this was such a perfect metaphor for what's going on right now in this country. Because what I've noticed in myself and in just about everybody I've ever encountered is that the more that we get close to people who look different or worship differently or who dress differently than us, the more we see how beautiful they are. The more we love them, the more we care about them, and the more we want to get to know them even better, the more we want to work together. But it's so common these days, and especially in this country and in other countries as well, to really stay segregated and stay with the people who look like us and worship like us and eat like us and they're the same color as us and they dress like us. But in my mind, that's just not a good way of living, because it really increases insularity. It keeps us caught in a mindset, and it doesn't help us expand our horizons and our knowledge and our views and our loving hearts either. When we stay in our little herds, in our little groups, in our closed doors, in our buildings, right? So one of the really beautiful things about this place is there's a diversity of people, and I'm constantly trying to meet them and talk to them and eat with them and hear about them. And I urge you to do the same wherever you are and from wherever you're watching. Seek out somebody who's a different color than you, or dresses differently than you, or eats differently than you, or worships a different God than you in a different language, and get to know them. And the way to do that is to listen. It's to be really quiet and to listen. Get to know them. What are their loves? What are their fears? What are their concerns? What are their interests? Because when we get to know people from up close, it's really, really hard to dislike them. And that is the way we fix the world, one step at a time. I can't wait to hear what your experiences are. I'd love for you to share below. And for now, God bless.